I was nervous about not being able to communicate. Really worried, actually, about living with a host family. I didn't want to feel like an awkward stranger. The first few days were like that. They just left out our breakfast for us. Some nights we wondered if we should just stay in our room. Sometimes they watched us eat as we politely choked it down, not wanting to be served more. I've been here 4 days now. As with the last 4 days, I am walking back from our work on the water pipe. I climb up the last ledge of the steep trail and step out into the clearing. I can see the white house with green-paned windows and tin roof through the mist. I'm relieved to be home. I anticipate the warmth of the kitchen and the steam from a fresh cup of milk tea. I push open the heavy wooden door, inhaling the familiar smell of smoke, milk tea, and must. Before I can even put my backpack down, the curtain door opens. My host sister greets me with a warm smile and the cup of milk tea that I have been waiting for. She tells me to come to the kitchen because we are making momos. My eyes adjust to the dim light hanging from the ceiling. I duck my head to avoid hitting the low roof. The boiling pot of milk tea sits on ashes in the edge of the stove. My 3 host sisters and mother are sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounding a large piece of parchment paper. As my mother rolls out the dough and cuts it into small triangles, my sisters take clumps of the potato, vegetable, and onion filling and fold them neatly into the triangles, shaping them into momos. They look up and motion to the open spot on the floor next to them. Sitting on the floor next to my host family, I feel surprised that I am actually doing this. Surprised that I feel so comfortable. I've never cooked before. I've always wanted to, but just never really had the chance. And now, I'm sitting with my Nepalese family, smiling as we make momos. We can't speak the same language, but we're laughing together at my warped balls of dough. And I don't feel like a stranger anymore.